Okay, my friends, another shocker du jour. Let's see how this gets handled. This is X, which used to be Twitter. Probably everybody understands that. I don't do this stuff much. This actually is the first time I've ever posted on X or responded to anybody. I just lay my things up there. People are following a few people, just a handful. But he put this up this morning. It says and he's an astronaut. He's out in outer space, not now, I guess, but he's got 70,000 followers now. That's quite a few. And here he is, or here's somebody in outer space, and they're watching a comet or an asteroid or whatever you want to call it coming into our atmosphere. And it's starting to burn up, and it's heading straight in. Now, that's not always the case. Sometimes they come in this way, sometimes they come in this way. The Earth, let's say, is spinning in this direction. If it comes into the atmosphere in this direction, it's hitting a rotating atmosphere. The atmosphere rotates with the Earth. So it's hitting an additional oncoming, tsunami of particles. So this goes straight down here. That's it. There's different ways that meteorites burn up, and I have a bunch of them here. And I have them in several different states of burn. Some of them have completely burned up to where they're almost totally iron, and some of them have maintained most of their integrity when they started. And because of my mudfossils, I understand this. But here's what they're looking at this. This is fabulous. This is amazing. Yes, no question, Don. But what about this? I said, why can't you guys see the feathered serpent on the USA East Coast? And I say, come to Mudfossil University on YouTube, see the unseen or refuse to be seen. Also, there's lots on Mars, which is these guys, space guys, that's what they're looking for. It's extensively biological. Now, everybody's here been with me, understands this. But here you got Quetzalcoatl right there. There is. I mean, what can you say? That's him. And this is all written about in the ancient text, and there's his feathers all the way up the East Coast. And the Green Mountains are his feathers. And there he is, right up close. There's his headdress. And there's his head. And here's his beard coming down here. All right, he comes right up around here and goes all the way up the East Coast. And they had him portrayed in glyphs eating giants. This is the same guy. All this stuff was written about. We laughed. We thought this is insane. And it is insane. I am not disputing that whatsoever. That is literally insane. It's not my problem. It's there. You see this? I'm starting to really get kind of concerned that they know more about these things than they're letting on. This is Comet C2024 that Don Pettit was just talking about, and it's called Atlas. Well, that's a mythological creature, a guy. It's from the constellation of Hercules. Virtually everything they're doing is about dragons, about ancient mythology. Osiris Rex, they just sent out to pick up a sample of Comet Bennu, or asteroid Bennu, and it came back, and it is a heart. It's from a heart. Are they going to use that to try to make some more giants? I don't know what they're doing now. I'm starting to get worried. I never really gave it that much consideration. I thought they were just being cute, but not anymore. I think they know something that we just do not know. Anybody who's been following my channel knows about Typhon attacking the fish in the desert. I've shown it 1,000 times. Well, guess who the fish was? It was Ares. Ares was a fish. But he was one of the 12 Olympian gods. It was the son of Zeus and Hera. And he was attacked by Typhon, and then Zeus, his father, killed Typhon. And they're laying right there in the desert. I think there's a factual history here. This is not mythology, just silly. There's a factual history. Who knows about it? And is there something else going on here that we are just not aware of? You know, these gods don't die, so they're here somewhere. You know, this is kind of a tricky subject to talk about because it's very, very serious, but it's considered silly. All right, that's about all I have to say about it today. Thank you. I love you all.